Howdy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here in the episode of Binding Guys Defense Plus. We're on a 9-win streak. We're gonna hit 10 right here because it's about to be like such an easy run. Actually, like Subtorium plus like this egg, you know what? We win. Okay, our stats are actually like really good. Like these are some pretty good starting stats. Items. Like Subtorium will eventually become pretty good. I'm actually gonna go ahead and hit one of them now. But yeah, I wasn't gonna talk. I like said last run that I wasn't gonna talk about, or I was gonna talk about open world games, and then I was like, you know what? I like bang that drum a lot. Maybe I should just like stop. But you know what? I actually am gonna talk about it. You wanna know why? It's because Crimson Desert came out. Now this is gonna be like fully like I haven't played it, so like I actually don't know the quality of it. But I feel like there's one game every single year, obviously. Obviously gotta have like the super hype, everybody's playing this kind of game, right? There's one game every year that's like this like super cinematic, high graphic fidelity, like billions of hours of gameplay, video game. It's so good, the story's so good, guys. It's such a good game, which I really haven't played it. But you know, it's like it's an open world like story game. How many of these have I played? Far too many at this point. But there's always one game like that comes out every year, and I just don't give a shit about it. You know? Even like Skyrim is one of these, and I like Skyrim, but like is a strong word actually. Like, okay, I like Skyrim, but it's kind of bloated now. But anyway, it's just like it's not in my niche. I'm sure it's good, but like I like to compare it to like fucking Game of Thrones. Like everybody's like, oh, this is such a good game. It has like 80% positive reviews on Steam, so maybe. That full heals? That's so weird. Or at least it gives a heart back. I just like don't care about these games. Like, I also like just don't follow games in general. The games I follow tend to be like little dumb ones, like I don't know, like Funny Raccoon Game. Like something like that is more up my alley. Just like a stupid little silly indie project that makes me smile, and it's not like I just don't care about like this cinema aspect. I've like gained respect for this game, but I really don't have any desire to play it. Like I kind of do a little bit, but I feel like it really isn't an open world game. It's more just like the group, let's get the boys together game. I like just never like cared about. What's it called? Helldivers 2. It just is like there's these games that like everybody expects you to have to like because of like it applies to like every like general person being like, oh yeah, you'll definitely like this. Is such a good game. But dude, Breath of the Wild's so good. I mean, I do like Breath of the Wild, but like you know, we're just kind of rambling on about like just random games and whether or not I like them or not. But it's like. First of all, I looked at the Steam page. This has really not been on topic at all, but you know what? That's what you're here for. Is just like that. Hear me in the background while you like study type beat. I saw the Steam's like summary or whatever. It said join Kilf, right? His name's like Kilf. I'm pretty sure. Which is the stupidest fucking name. Kilf. Really just shows, oh, I like killing and blood and murder and fucking guns. I have to play the sound bit that I found that's really funny. The sound bit was it was from a podcast making fun of the fact that people didn't like how one of the Zelda games looked.
I want to turn into a wolf and fuck!
Like, I have that mentality now. It's just like, man, is that really what people want out of their games? I mean, that's why they fucking add porn to them, I guess. That's why Cyberpunk has it. And I think genuinely just detracts from the experience. Like, being able to add your fucking dick to your character. But, you know, I might be in the minority of there. Everybody was like, you know what, I want to turn into a wolf and fuck. That's what, like, I like Twilight Princess, because I can turn into a wolf and fuck, you know? Like, just like... It's just so fucking lame to me. That game probably, like, fucking Crimson Desert probably has, like, the fucking customized... I'm literally just, like... like, making baseless claims here. But it seems like that's the kind of game it is. Like, Baldur's Gate. Dude, that game is so fucking horny. Can I play a video game, please? I'm not here for, like... Oh, wow. Nice job, adventure. You want to jerk off and come? And I'm like... No. I want to, like, fight, like, goblins. That's not what I'm fucking here for. I don't know. I gotta turn into a wolf and fuck. Like, that's just, like, the mentality I'm getting right now with these, like, fucking AAA open world story, choose your own adventure. You have to like them shitty open worlds with nothing interesting in them. They're just like, again, I like that, again, it just looks like a video game that I've seen a million times. Again. Here's another one. And, it's not for me, for sure. That's definitely just not for me. Doesn't help that, it's better than, it's a better use for it than fucking... like, literally just taking somebody's voice and calling it a day and stealing their voice so you can use their voice forever instead of ever having to get them in the booth again, like fucking piece of shit game. We all know what piece of shit game I'm talking about. Arc Raiders, by the way, is the piece of shit game that uses AI generation for the fucking creative process, which isn't a creative process at that moment, and then it's just a money-making ploy. That's all it is. But anyway, and if you're gonna do, like, it says like it used AI to like help with assets or whatever, or like placeholder assets. But you know what's actually better than that, and you'll definitely know to change this when you have the AI like when you have like the time to like get rid of the placeholder ones. Slay the Spire 2 doodles the funniest little like card drawings to like give the vague idea of like what they want. And it is like my favorite part of that game. Like, they're unabashedly like, okay, this is a placeholder. They actually put placeholder text on it because they do want you to know that it's a placeholder. But it's like, that's so much better than just like generate a super cool painting of a bunch of people eating at a dining hall, so I can have that as a painting later, and then forget about it. It's like, why do you even need that? Even just text works. Like, like placeholder, like, just draw that. But no, you have to use AI. I'm sympathetic to like people working in a big studio like that, because they have to. They're forced to use the AI tools a lot of the time, and you know, you gotta listen to your boss, or you don't have a job anymore, and you know, yeah, like probably a family to feed. So I'm like sympathetic in that way, but also, yeah, why is it needed? I don't think that should like, again, I like, this is kind of part of the reason that they do it, is so you can like just lose trust in literally all of like creativity and not trust anything you see. That's the point. But When you use one AI tool, what's stopping you from this silently using another, like Call of Duty did? We don't have to. We don't have to disclose that we used AI, despite the fact that we have AI Studio Ghibli profile banners. You know, we don't have to do it if they don't notice. It's just like fucking lame, dude. I hope the next Call of Duty, because like my like friends that just still just consume, like they just pick the popular thing that they've like. It's one of those like change is scary. New experiences are scary. Let me just like stick with the thing I know, even though it's continued to get worse and worse consistently. I'm just gonna stick with the thing I know. Change is scary. Oh, like familiarity is comfort is you know, that's the thing. Not that they don't play like a bunch of other games and like branch out, but they always still just go back to that, like, you know what, I've always liked the classic. Like, I think after a Battlefield like 2048 fucking mobile game, again, I'm like this. I guess I'm just not as stubborn, or like I'm way more stubborn than they are, because like Sun and Moon, so fucking boring. Sword and Shield, unexcusably bad. And then I haven't touched a Pokemon game since, and I've had no desire. And the new one that's coming out, I don't give a shit. It's on Switch 2. Not buying a Switch 2 to play a fucking game that's, like, I have a better version of it on my 3DS still. I'm just gonna play that one. You've, like... At some point, I tell you, you've lost your, I've lost the respect. I'm just gonna, like, stick to what I like. Because they clearly cannot... This has really just not even been on a topic. This has just been like, fuck video games, kind of. I'm sure this is gonna get like the down vote from the one person that's gonna be like, you know what, fuck you, I really like this Pokemon. Stay on topic, idiot. I'm just rambling, you know, we're just having a good time. It's just what's on my mind right now, because like, I don't know. I play very specific games on my stream and on my channel. Mostly like roguelike indie games that are like somewhat fun for me to play. That's like the two things I want the most right now. Speed and damage. And it's like, hey, if you wanted to be like actually like a content creator, you actually have to play like the new thing. But what if the new thing is just so boring? What if it's Crimson Desert and it's like, play as, you know what, his name is John Kilth. Because it says join Kilth? No, his name's John Kilth. Because his name is... I looked at the negative reviews, because I usually use that as my determining factor on whether or not I'm going to enjoy it. Because all the positive people, I assume that everybody is guilty of the honeymoon phase, or like you can't trust like Steam reviews. You can't trust positive Steam reviews a lot of the time. Negative ones are easier to sift through because like the two versions you have of negative reviews are like genuine criticism of the game, or 1 out of 10 no sex. Like, those are the two that you get. But positive reviews are, like, either, like, an AI generated for, like, a shitty little indie game that's, like, not actually even an indie game, it's a slot, like, AI generated game. That you scroll down and there's, like, 6 that sound the exact same. Like, like, that kind of thing. Memes. And people that, like, really like the game but don't want to articulate it. Or then, also, I think my favorite kind of review, the big checklist that takes up the entirety of the first, like you can only see the first 2 checklists because there's so much there, but they have to do it in pictures and in, like, a checkmark list, like, I give a shit. Like, those are the worst ones. By far. Graphics, almost real life. It's like, who makes these and who likes them? The only reason they get like attention is because they're not just text, like they're a picture, so you like, I don't know, you can see them more easily. And those ones usually, I don't fucking give a shit about 9 of the criteria you're putting. Is the game fun? Yes. That's like criteria 1 for me. And then it's like the sauce is the rest of the stuff. Oh, the music's good, the graphics are good, all this stuff. You know, on topic of like graphic stuff, because like I just can't fucking shake talking about how much I don't like like fucking high fidelity graphics, fucking dog shit, technical prowess graphics, and not like made by like passion graphics. I don't like Mugenics. I'll be straight up. Don't like that game. It's not fun. I think it's one of the best looking games that's come out this like year already. I genuinely love how that game looks. The music in that game, phenomenal. I think it's wonderful. But like for me, gameplay is number 1, and the fact that the gameplay is like so not fun is like I'm just not gonna play the game because of it. Which is unfortunate, because I can think of a lot of games that have like that problem. Like Cult of the Lamb, visually, sound-wise, amazing. Gameplay-wise, not really. It could have been a little better. It's just like what am I hearing? It's my grandpa coming from the downstairs, or like the back door steps. That's what I heard. But yeah, I like gameplay is what I like the most. This game, like actually, here's a great example. I think this game visually is pretty fun. Like I really like the pixel art and all this stuff. Disgusting. Like there's piles of shit everywhere. The themes are horrible. Like depressing and sad.
Infested.
There's all these there's all that stuff in this game. I know poop and shit is like part of Edmund's brand and all. I thought I had flight for some reason because I had it for one room. That's why the temporary flight cards fucking suck, man. But man, it's just like a roguelike dungeon crawler Zelda game, so like it's perfect. It's it's like a Zelda 1 dungeon crawler executed like flawlessly. So like that's why I like this game so much. So gameplay number 1. Overwatch, I think the gameplay in that game is very good. I feel like most people that play it hate it because their least favorite character is in the video game. But I don't know. I just like playing video games if they're fun. I don't give a shit about how many shines you can see on an individual rock. I don't care about how many fucking pores you can see on the NPC's face that still like doesn't blink. Oh, I'm dumb for that one. I'm a straight up idiot for that one. I'm gonna get hit by Vizes a lot. I just want to play video games. That's really what it comes down to. I want to play video games that like interest me and aren't bloated with some fucking sit there and watch the guy talk. Because you know what? Crimson Desert, definitely a bloated sit there and watch the guy talk kind of video game. As it is an open world story game. I don't need to turn into a wolf and fuck. I just want to play. I just want to like. I want to hit goblins. He's in it today. He's fucking mad. Oh, okay. Well, Spoonbender's actually not even good, but I'm gonna take it anyway. It's not good because we picked up this. So it's kind of just like pointless, unfortunately. I'm gonna just start like, I might as well start getting a bunch of these little clots though. And then you know what? We can use a good Emperor card. So, and now that we're done complaining about this video games I'm not gonna ever play because I have zero interest in them as they don't appeal to my niche. I thought it was the same item actually, but it hurts. I don't even want to use Subtorium now because I have the Bone Heart. But you know what? Fuck the Bone Heart. I won't need it if I keep Subtorium. We're just gonna keep hitting it. See, I could Subtorium like a million times and get into that room. You know what? That's the that's the brain power right there. Big brain. So we're gonna shift to complaining about video games to playing the one I'm currently playing. How useful is battery gonna be with the Subtorium? Don't think it's gonna be that useful, but you know what? It's definitely gonna still be useful. I probably just lost like a clot there. Oh, I lost a clot. Haha, I've used that as a thumb as a title before. It's a very funny one too. I'm just gonna move him away. But like frame 1 opened. Yeah, homing not being that useful, you know. Does he get more clots? Homing, I actually like. This is the one time I'll like tractor beam is unfortunately like not the best. Just break the tears cap, which is nice, but we're still running the regular thing. Well, we are doing a lot of damage, so like I could be worse. Oh, Tainted Eve, one of the best characters in the game. I've gained respect for Tainted Eve. Mostly because you can get into your boss trap rooms basically for free. And that is usually the way to like 1 tears up out of those. And you're sitting pretty. And it's very strong. Again, I don't remember what YouTuber it was. But they said their favorite character was Tainted Eve, which was like top 3 of one of my least favorite characters. I really hated Tainted Eve. Like playing Tainted Eve. And then I learned like you can just open the doors, and I'm like, you know what, actually justice. Maybe this character has more depth than I thought. Maybe they're actually like really good. Like I could get in there for free. I could just like sit there in a Subtorium for a while, and then all of a sudden we're done. Okay, they don't take damage. Hit me with more Subtoriums. Wow, I literally we're here already. What a insane curse of the. It's not even curse of the unknown. It's just what an insane just like lore, I guess. Wait, that's a strat that's funny. If they're here, they start their tears at the front. They just start at the tractor beam. I'm just gonna let you do your thing. Stop killing my little Subtoriums. Okay, you might kill it. Do you have more of them? Give me that heart. Give me that hollowed ground. I don't respect you for giving me hollowed ground. That's kind of trash. Not doing Delirium this time. Or like, Hush. That's his name. You know what's annoying about, my current setup? At least my UI for OBS? Record is just a different shade of blue. Just like straight up go to the fight. There goes all my guys. A lot of them just died. I'm just gonna use them to do damage. So like I'm looking over to make sure I'm still recording, but it's like, you know, I prefer red as your recording thing. Maybe I gotta change the color theme again. Well, then I lose my only thing. I lose my only thing that is affected by luck if I pick up that. And I can't guarantee I won't get hit. Those are all bad. I think rather than trying to spend all of my keys on that, let's just do a reroll on that. Okay, Mom's Knife's pretty good. Clicker's also pretty... Like, what is this fucking lineup? We lost Subtorium? I haven't had Mom's Knife actually in a very long time as well. I think the few times I've seen it, I've just refused to pick it up. But we have like 3 Subtoriums still. We had more, but a couple of them died, unfortunately. This is just gonna make this like last part of this run pretty much autopilot. This basically is autopilot. This is what I would call autopilot, where I'm not considering anything that's happening in the room. I'm just hitting a few buttons, and it might kill them. Oh, we lost another guy. You know it's still strong? 1 Mom's Knife. So unfortunately we did lose Subtorium, but we gained like one of the best items. I think Mom's Knife. A lot of the like tier 4s that used to be like the meta ones. Got nerfed. What am I even doing? Just like kill you. I can just stand in your hitbox probably, and what are you gonna do about it? like a lot of the other ones got nerfed. Mom's Knife did. So yeah, it's like probably like 3rd best item in the game, really. Oh, just get a bit of stretches in before I, you know what, I've recorded enough for now. Because I have troubleshooting to do, so. Yeah. If you enjoy, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Check out my description. I'll see you next one.